Age UK Medway is here for older people. This is something I've been proud to say for the last 10 years as Chief Exec of this great charity. But when the pandemic hit in March, it's something I worried we wouldn't be able to say anymore. The impact of COVID-19 has been huge. It's been widespread and it's impacted older people in numerous ways. Isolation, fear, loneliness and sadly, death. Our services set up to offer companionship were also hit hard. Having to close face-to-face services, we had to pivot very quickly to offer services in new ways. Our services set up to save lives have taken a huge impact as a result of the lockdown measures. All around, the impact on older people has been immeasurable. In April this year, we launched an emergency appeal because our income disappeared overnight and we need that income to provide the services for older people across the Medway towns. As a result of the appeal funds, we managed to launch new services to reach people in the most difficult of circumstances throughout the course of the summer. Our work responding to the crisis was huge and the number of people we reached was also a very high number. Thanks to the appeal funds raised, we managed to stay open over the summer and extend our services to reach huge numbers of people. Over the first 3 months of the initial lockdown, we delivered 15,000 fresh cooked delivered meals to people's homes. We made 4,000 welfare telephone calls to the most vulnerable older people across Medway. We carried out over 31,000 home care visits to people's homes, maintaining COVID security, using PPE, but bringing the care and support that older people need directly into their home. We delivered over 200 emergency food parcels, a week of groceries to get people through the time that they needed, where they couldn't get to the supermarkets and couldn't shop online. We delivered 3,000 virtual activity packs into the homes and hands of the people who would have been at our day centres with their friends. We also made 2,000 activity calls to make sure that people had someone to speak to during the lockdown. We supported over 100 volunteers who helped us roll those services out to the people across Medway. The funds we raised helped us through the worst of times. We now need to think about how we plan for the future and start the process of rebuilding. We didn't come through the pandemic unscathed. We had to close some services, we've had to scale back on the numbers of staff we have, and therefore we won't be able to reach as many people as we could reach before. We're now in a position to move forward, to start the process of rebuilding and to start to reach more people than we've ever reached before. They need us now more than ever as we come out of this lockdown, but we still need help from you. Every pound raised counts towards a hot meal delivered to an older person who needs it, or care delivered in their home. It helps reduce social isolation by making sure there's someone at the end of the phone. With your help, we can reach more of the people who need us the most. Please give whatever you can.